Hey there, Sagittarius. This is Red Pill Tarot. Give you another monthly reading for the month of September. If you haven't already, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. But now, enough chit chat. Let's get on with the reading. So, how y'all doing today, Sagittarius? Cause I am seeing, I can see it. It's work, work, work. Like this is literally Rihanna's song. Cause I'm sensing a lot of work and energy, making things happen. You're literally making things happen. After the last reading, you're really going in. You making some changes. So first, I want to start with the crystal card, Seletite, or calcite, or forgive me if I'm saying it wrong, because usually I just read it as I go. First time using it and seeing this card. So busy times and multitasking. Take charge of your schedule during this busy time and honestly assess your underlying reasons for being busy. And then we have the angel numbers 222. I am balance. Trust that the seeds of your thoughts are growing as you are nourishing them with words, feelings, and actions. All right, so Sagittarius, right now, you are taking advantage of the opportunities around you and actually working, making a lot of money, and actually changing your life. Like you're setting the roots, you're setting the beginning and the seeds of success. And I can see this here. We got the root of abundance. Like you're setting the seeds for success. You're starting to build your own empire or your own way of doing things. And then once you set it, you will get a burst of magic. It's going to explode, but explode in a way where the seeds that you plant is going to grow into this beautiful, beautiful tree that you can finally eat off the fruits of all your hard work, and you can live off of it till old age and the day you die. You're working hard to make that future a reality. And with all this going on, it's actually going to come true. This is good. This is good. Because no more betrayal and gossip and drama. Jesus. I've been having that every month. So, we have the Queen of Wands. So, this is the boss that takes charge. That you're doing like 10, 20 things. Sorry about that. 10, 20 things at once. Like you're doing so many things. You're trying to organize this, you're trying to do this, trying to get on this, trying to get on that, because you're in your power and you're like, I'm doing all this, I'm making everything work. You're trying to take charge of your life. And we have the Chariot card where you're overcoming every obstacle, doing whatever you can to reach that victory lap at the end of the road. Sorry about that. But yeah, you're definitely doing everything you can. And with the 10 of Cups, you will, and that's a really good card, and you will finally reach that abundance. So you already set the goal, the plan, and know what obstacles you got to cross, and you're doing everything you can to pass all those obstacles, and you will reach the finish line and get that root of abundance, that abundance at the end of the road. And once you do this with temperance, you will finally be at peace. You can finally rest. You can finally feel good. And with the Knight of Pentacles, that all your hard work has finally been paid off. That all your hard work has finally changed your whole life around and made everything better. Now, what's hidden is actually a really good thing. The spirits don't want me to tell you too much about it, so I'm only going to give you a very vague answer on this, because it's going to be a surprise for you when everything is done. So we have the Three of Wands, and it's happiness and peace at the end of the road. I can't say the rest of it because they're saying it's a surprise, and they're leaving a surprise to you, because once you do this, you're going to be so happy that you're not even going to be able to control yourself. And that's why they put the surprise there. Because if they say it now, then it will kind of not be as passionate in the future. So they saving something special for you. And with the Justice card, they're seeing your hard work. And karma is going to be coming back. And since this is good, it's going to come back, and it's going to, boom, just going to hit you with that abundance. I can't say too much on that part. And if you do, then definitely hit me up later after the reading. And I could tell you the secret But at the end of the day, what you set out for, you're going to get, and it's going to be amazing. And they got a special surprise and gift for you at the end of it. So, next up, we have relationships and inner strength. So, more in the love department, we're having... you're focusing more on your inner strength. You're not giving two craps about relationship right now. Now, if you're already in one, cool. But if you're not, or you're in a shaky one, you're not worried about it in the slightest bit. You don't have the time, effort, energy, or patience to even deal with it anymore. You're working on your inner strength. You're getting yourself together, making everything work. And that is what you're aiming for. And with these new cards I got over here for love. So I got this one with these two cards for Sagittarius that are single. So we have work and liberation. So with work, I am focused on work to have more financial stability. At liberation, I'm setting myself free and embracing new experience. So for Sagittarius that are single or in a very shaky relationship and about to be single, is you're working to get the life that you want and what you desire. And the thing about it is you're working, and you're making everything work. Let's see here. What else? Sorry about that. Just trying to think. But yeah, you're mostly working, keeping your mind busy. You're trying to get everything together. You don't got time for relationships. They're pretty much like a waste of time. Because if you can't really get yourself together, because I'm sensing from a lot of Sagittarius, you had a lot of past relationships that pretty much it was like when it ended, it kind of left you in a financial situation, and you don't want to be like that again. So you want to be in liberation where you actually have the choice and the power to be free to do what you want. You don't got to answer to this person, that person. You could do what you want. You got your freedom. You're working, you're building your empire, or you're building what you want. You're aiming for your goals. So that's Sagittarius that are single. That's good. And Sagittarius that's in relationship/marriage. Right now, you are going at the perfect match. Now, any of Sagittarius that's not in that category, that's mostly because you're working towards being free from the relationship. So the single pile also goes to Sagittarius that's in a toxic relationship. That doesn't count for relationship/marriage. Relationship/marriage is actually a relationship that both of you are trying to make it work. So for Sagittarius that's in relationships, basically, yeah, it's the perfect match. You found somebody that you think they're your soulmate, that everything is great, they loving you as well. Everything is like just a match in heaven. And you're just loving it. Just straight loving it. Okay, that's good. We can move on from that. All right. So Sagittarius in relationship, you're doing great. Just doing great. Keep it up. So then, go more into other categories that since you've been doing all of this, I'm seeing lockdown. It's interesting. The card lockdown. Mental prison, confined. Everything is going good, but then I see that card and I'm like, okay, what happened? So apparently in the love sense you're good, everything else you're good, you're working towards getting things done, but hopefully nobody's in prison that's like close to you that's kind of affecting you, because I'm getting this thing, whoever's locked down or probably in prison, their secret message to you is I'm sorry. So whoever's locked up is sorry for what they've done, for whoever that message is going to, but yes, they're sorry for what they've done. And hopefully this isn't a Sagittarius that's in prison, because then they would say sorry to whoever's reading this, whoever's hearing this video, and they'd be like, yeah, I messed up, I'm very sorry. And then the angels want to talk to you about romance. And what they want to say is know your self-worth before getting back into it. So if the Sagittarius are already in relationship / marriage, you're good. Any of those that's in a toxic relationship or that's already single, is you need to know your self-worth, because like kind of going against your self-worth is kind of putting you in these bad situations. When you know your self-worth, you're not going to put up with crap, and you can easily nip it in the butt before anything gets to where it needs to get to. So they just want to give you that reminder, so next time when something happens and it looks bad, looks toxic, looks whatever it is, you can nip it in the butt and save yourself a complete heartache. All right, so let's see what God has to say. Ending message. This reading was going so good till I pulled these cards. All right, here's the haters. There's haters. No, they're always haters. All right. So we have the Four of Pentacles. Okay, wait. No, it's not just haters. This is like an ex. So somebody that's an ex is just not letting go of you. And they're kind of, it's either you're stuck with your ex for whatever reason. Because I'm seeing with the Hangman, you're stuck, and with the Four of Pentacles, they trying to keep this toxic energy around you. That's probably why you're working so hard to get out of this, so you can be free and actually do what you want to do. But yeah, and with the Five of Swords, if you are currently living with this person, you need to get out ASAP. Because with the Five of Swords at the end of the deck, they will do everything in their power to keep you there. If you're living with an ex or living with toxic family members, toxic friends, because they're going to do everything in their power to try to stop you from getting out. So yeah, everything is going good in the month of September, but you still have this toxic energy surrounding you. And this is probably why you're working so hard to make this happen, to get away from it. So you're on the right path. There's nothing different on what you need to know. It's just that be mindful that if you do this, you cannot let the toxic people that hold you down in the past, you cannot let them know your next move, because if you let them know that, they're going to sabotage it. So you're going to have to move in silence, because if you don't move in silence, pretty much they can sabotage it, and then you're going to be stuck there even longer. So God is definitely telling you, you got to keep to yourself on your next move to get out, or whatever you got to do. So if you got haters or toxic family, toxic ex, then you got to move in silence, because there's no way you're going to be able to get out if you be open and honest with them. All right, Sagittarius, I'm going to end the reading here. If you haven't already, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. And most importantly, I am giving free readings. Yes, free readings. And I'm only giving free readings to those that watch the video all the way to the end. And you got to message me. I'll watch the video all the way till the end. And once you do that, you got to email me. I'll watch the video to the end. And my email at redpilltarot222@gmail.com. redpilltarot222@gmail.com. Thank you. You have a good one.